Hello again, it's Richard. I'm back again for more fun and games. More fun and games with a certain type of conditional which you may not be aware of. And it's the following. Had I known, I would have told you. Okay? We'll look at it in a minute. But first of all, I'd like to introduce you to David Pinilla. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good stuff. I'm full of beans, full of energy.
Okay, great.
And raring to go. Raring to go significa?
Raring to go.
Raring. R-A. Raring, huh?
Like,
Con muchas ganas
okay.
de empezar.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to look at a different way of expressing the third conditional.
Okay.
Okay, the third conditional, as you know, is a conditional we use when we're hypothesizing or creating, if you like, an alternative past. Okay, the real past was different, but we imagine what would have happened if the past had been different.
Okay.
Okay? Normally we say, if I had known, I would have done something.
Okay.
Now, there's another way of doing this by eliminating the word if and simply inverting I had. Okay? Had I known, I would have called you. Had I been there, I would have realized. Okay?
Okay.
So simplemente had, que nunca cambia, luego el sujeto, had I known, y el participio, y luego en la otra oración sigue igual que un condicional tercero normal.
Good.
Okay?
Yes, okay.
Let's have a go. I'm going to give you some examples, and you at home too, expressing the third conditional in the normal way, and I want you to do the same, say exactly the same thing, but with had I.
Okay.
Okay? For example, if I'd known, I would have called you.
Do you want me to say the same? Or
I want you to express the same, but using had I.
Had I known, I would have called you.
Exactly. Had I known, I would have called you. Did you get it at home? All right, good. Had I known. La inversión de I had I, okay? Had I known, I would have called you. Es un poco como en español, al haberlo sabido.
Ah, de haberlo sabido.
De haberlo sabido.
Okay.
Gracias. Así aprendo yo también. De haberlo sabido, te habría llamado, okay? Had I known, I would have called you. Bien, let's try another one. If he'd known, yeah, he would have brought something else.
Had he known, he would have brought something else.
Good. Had he known, he would have brought something else. Okay? If she'd remembered, there wouldn't have been a problem. ¿Con qué empezamos en casa? Eso es, con had I. Okay? David?
Had she remembered,
O had she, en este caso, claro.
yes, had she remembered, there wouldn't have been a problem.
Muy bien, there wouldn't have been a problem. Don't forget when we're saying would have or wouldn't have, when we're contracting or speaking fast, we pronounce the have, the contraction of have, as of. Casi como la preposición of, would have or wouldn't have. Okay? Bien. If we'd warned them, they wouldn't have had the accident. ¿Qué significa warn? ¿En casa? ¿Lo sabéis? ¿Sí? Venga. Did you hear that?
Yes, I heard that.
Good. Were they right?
Yes, they were right.
Good stuff. Entonces,
Avisar.
avisar. Muy bien. Entonces, I'll repeat it for you. If we'd warned them, they wouldn't have had the accident.
Had we warned them, they wouldn't have had the accident.
Good. Had we warned them, they wouldn't have had the accident. Muy bien, David. If it had been important, I would have been there.
Had it been important, I would have been there.
Good. Had I been there, vamos a hacerlo al revés. Had I been there, everybody would have been happy.
Okay. If I had been there, everybody would have been happy.
Vale, ahora más rápido. If I'd been there con la contracción, mejor. If I'd been there, everybody would have been happy.
If I'd been there, everybody would have been happy.
Excellent, good. One important thing with had I, this new structure we're looking at, is the importance of not pronouncing the had as if it began with a jota. Okay, it's not had I. Okay, had I. Can you say it?
Had I.
Suena un poco árabe, ¿no?
Yeah.
Sounds a bit Arabic. Had I. But it's not had I, it's had I. Okay? Had I. Okay, had I known, had I been there, had I told you, had you told me, had we remembered, lo que sea. Otro ejemplo. If she'd done it, her boss wouldn't have told her off. To tell someone off significa?
Echar la bronca.
Eso es, muy bien. To tell someone off, remember? Good. If she'd done it, her boss wouldn't have told her off.
Had she done it?
Yeah, done, not done. Done it.
Okay.
Done. Abre el boca hacia abajo.
Had she done it,
Eso es.
her boss wouldn't have told her off.
Excellent. Had she done it, her boss wouldn't have told her off. ¿Dónde va her? Entre told, en este caso, y off. Told her off. Told her off. Perfecto. Okay, if he hadn't fallen off the cliff, he wouldn't have died. Okay, what does it mean, first of all?
Si se hubiera caído desde el precipicio.
No, if he hadn't.
Si no hubiera caído del precipicio, no hubiera muerto.
Good. Okay, a cliff is un acantilado, ¿no?
Sí.
Exacto, yeah. It's a sheer drop, precipicio. Okay, a cliff. C-L-I-F-F, by the way.
Okay.
Ahora con had I, okay?
Hadn't he fallen?
Not hadn't he, had he not, okay?
Had he not?
Had he not fallen off. We don't say hadn't he fallen off, okay?
Okay.
Had he not. Entonces tenemos had y luego el sujeto, en este caso he, y not. Had he not fallen off the cliff.
Had he not fallen off the cliff, he wouldn't have died.
Good. If he hadn't died, he wouldn't have gone to hell.
Had not he died? No, had he not died?
Had he not died?
Had he not died, he wouldn't have gone to hell.
Well, in reality, if he hadn't been a naughty boy, he wouldn't have gone to hell.
Okay.
A naughty boy es un niño, un chico travieso.
Had he not been a naughty boy, he wouldn't have gone to hell.
Had he not been a naughty boy, he wouldn't have gone to hell. What's the opposite of hell? What's the other place?
Heaven.
Heaven, exactly. And what's the place in the middle?
Purgatory?
Purgatory.
Purgatory.
Purgatory. In England, we say purgatory, not purgatory.
Okay.
I guess in the States, they would say purgatory, like they say observatory.
Okay.
We say observatory.
Okay.
Acabando casi con el sonido de la palabra para árbol. Observatory, lavatory.
Okay. Purgatory.
Purgatory.
Okay.
Okay, and then of course you have the other place called limbo, which is neither one than the other. Muy bien. Thank you very much, David.
Thank you.
I guess I'll see you very soon.
Okay,
so
I guess
make
so.
sure you guys study at home and don't forget this other option for if I had I, okay? Take care, bye-bye.